There are urgent questions about the whereabouts of a leading opposition figure. Now, the wife of Leopoldo Lopez says he was taken from his home a few hours ago. He was under house arrest for inciting anti-government protests. This is what Leyla Santiago tweeted this video. The car in the video is marked Sebin, if you can see it. That's an abbreviation, basically, for Venezuela's intelligence service. And Santiago also tweeted the following in Spanish. Let's translate it for you. They just took Leopoldo from the house. We do not know where he is or where he's being taken. Maduro, she tweets, is responsible if something happens to him. And in the past, our reports have said a second opposition figure has also been taken from house arrest. Leyla Santiago is in Caracas for us with all the latest. Leyla, let's begin with Leopoldo Lopez and that tweet from his wife. What are you hearing this hour?
You know, we're still actually waiting to get a response from the government, from Sebin, as you mentioned, the intelligence agency here, to understand why he was taken into custody, where he may be at this hour. So that means we are relying on social media, on the family members who are putting out the information of what may have happened overnight. We know that not only was Leopoldo Lopez taken into custody, according to his family, but also a former mayor of Caracas, Antonio Ledezma, was taken into custody. And this is something that the opposition had feared that perhaps what may be to come after the election of a new assembly that could rewrite the Constitution and give President Maduro more power, that they may see some power grabs from the government. Now, again, it's unclear what the government is saying as the reason they took him into custody. Remember, Leopoldo Lopez was just released last month after being in prison for several years, considered a political prisoner. The government, when they released him to house arrest anyway, cited health reasons for putting him on house arrest and getting him out of that prison, but still a lot of questions as to where he is at this very moment.